Alright, alright, alright. Aman ya 6.000 ya. Sebentar. Mari kita
Let us set out, my followers. Who's spreading gossip about me?
Where's my other phone? Let me get it real quick. Sip.
Let us set out, my followers. Who's spreading gossip about me? Let us set out, my followers.
Aman. Baru buat mulai kok. Sorry tadi share dulu lah ya videonya. Oh ya bentar. Ini nih belum di refresh biar ada alertnya. Oke, sip.
In Ides Elysiae, I crossed paths with Cyrene and reconnected with Skrulim and Herta. They revealed that the world-bearing core flame must be secured in the world's next cycle. But Lycus would stand in our way. Only with the power of the law could we hope to oppose him. We returned to the era of the first Flame Chase journey, where we met the Flame Chase heroes of old, including the monarch Seridra, the Chrysos heir of law, and Hycelid, the Chrysos heir of the ocean, who served her. To ignite law, we needed to overcome Fagusa, who had sealed the vortex. However, we discovered at the rallying feast before the battle that Lycus had already forged a pact with the reigning Seridra. During our clash, I was cast out of this world, and guided by Herta's hints, I obtained the Garden of Recollection's aid and left Lycus's cage. Within the path space, a mysterious guest bearing the likeness of March 7th, Evernight, appeared with the world-bearing core flame and sent me back to Amphorius.
Si Maret
While I was away, 1,000 years had passed in Amphorius. Amidst the desolation of Akama, Cyrene left behind memories of a long war between the Chrysos heirs and Lycus. In the illusions of Styxia, the tales of Hycelins and the first flame-chased journey were unveiled to me. Hycelins, who had been waiting in the ocean's depths, led me to the vortex. There, Lycus emerged, revealing his true identity. Hycelins and I couldn't stand against Xandar alone. But the geniuses and Cyrene acted just in time, wielding the power of the remembrance to drive him back. I successfully reversed the course of the Era Nova, delaying the birth of Iron Tomb. However, another force now seems to be stirring.
Oke, pergi. Langsung teleport. Gas, gas, gas.
Be at ease. This place too shall know my protection.
Lanjut. Lawan si admin. Apalah paling netral nih. Oh iya, baru sadar kalau ada tombol skip. Tapi buat apalah? Gak perlu pun.
I'm finally here. Once I return this core flame and become the world-bearing demigod, the cycles of Amphorius' tragedy can finally end. This Era Nova will be the arena for the final battle with Iron Tomb. But I still feel like something's not right.
Apa yang aneh? Apa coba yang aneh?
Even though this cycle has no demigod of time, time has always stood on humanity's side.
Awas rawan karbit ya guys ya.
Then,
Ini
with
juga
this core flame blessed by the remembrance, respond to their hopes and blaze a trail to the future.
Oh, weird. No one ever mentioned this. The core flame of time.
Banyak api waktu. Yang megang api waktu siapa? Oh shit, Enver naik. Munculkan keberadaannya.
When did it get returned?
Nah ya, kapan kembaliinnya? Tiba-tiba aja udah ada.
You used Moria to resist me.
Tukang ngeping nih Xander nih.
But did you not consider the possibility that
Xander,
the remembrance and their children might have taken this opportunity to join the fray as well?
Are you saying the Garden of Recollection is also getting involved in this unsavory mess? Then I welcome them. If the Memo Keepers can disrupt your little experiment of destruction, I'll give them a standing ovation.
But you know deep down that they can't. In fact, the Memo Snatchers will be more of a hindrance to you.
welcome yang udah
The
datang.
Memo Keepers covet Amphorius' secrets, just as they covet the knowledge of every genius.
But they are certainly not an ally of the
Ini agak rumit
destruction
ya
either.
storynya dia ini.
Right now, following behind the Trailblaze, numerous cosmic powers have cast their sights on Amphorius. They all have vastly different philosophies, but the desire to survive will unite them against a common enemy.
How can you be certain that these powers don't have their own end goals, waiting to seize an advantage in the war among the eons? The war has long begun, Screwlum. Four paths will push the cosmos to its end, and the destruction is only one of them. Polka saw these ripples, but had no way of stopping them. So she founded Device 9.
Tahan kuasa.
Dr. Primitive also took action, but he chose the wrong allies. And now only wild animals keep him company. As for the two inorganic emperors, they could have ascended to the throne of destruction. But they were thwarted by the Eon's plots and became prisoners of the erudition instead. What's interesting is, while the second emperor had a body made of flesh and blood, he considered himself an inorganic being.
We have no interest in chatting about the past with you. Logic, you are stalling, which means you feel trapped.
Kamu merasa terpercaya.
Trapped. Yes, looking back, when Xandar was a human,
Xandar ini menolak
he
mati.
often felt trapped.
Dia ngebagiin kesadarannya
But
ke
patience became my
beberapa
strongest
tubuh
weapon. Because of this,
melawan hukum alam.
Ivo, you don't want to
Magic.
test the resolve of a dead man who's crossed thousands of amber eras.
Oh, you're right. We won't get anywhere the way things are going right now. Every member of the society has their own way of thinking, and we were never going to expand your thinking through words. Since we've reached an impasse in this debate,
It's my turn now, isn't it?
Naksa.
Anaxagoras.
Oh,
I see.
Exactly. The benefit of dealing with intelligent individuals is that the Lupai Sealand's in. Let her join the final act. I'll transmute myself into a
bisa dia
philosopher's stone and embed myself into the formula.
coba guys, ada bisa jelasin nih.
And when the time comes, she needs to shatter me and scatter that stone's ashes into the ocean within the vortex.
So what exactly does your formula do?
Now that would spoil the climax, wouldn't it? I have 10,000 ways to torture an anti-Catheran. And in the flame chase journey that he experienced, the previous me already discovered the optimal solution. Just as that Titan made themselves at home in my brain, I can also fuse myself with your avatar through alchemy. I didn't know until I tried
Ya
it,
ngelag guys.
but this is simply brilliant. I can flip through a genius's databank. Then, I will step onto the stage at the perfect moment and use the truth to end this long debate. And just as
Jauh
always,
banget nih.
I'll leave the audience speechless.
You waited in the data stream for hundreds of years.
This universe is worth all that time that I invested.
How absurd. But I can't help but admire it. You managed to avoid the watchful eye of the erudition and plan all of this within Amphorius. It seems that there was a slight... perhaps there was more than just one oversight.
more than just one?
I underestimated the Remembrance's methods.
Biar
A third party is about
si
to
Ever naik ya
join
guys ya.
our discussion. Still haven't noticed it. In the past few moments, we've all forgotten something.
Miss Cyrene
Oh iya, Siren.
disappeared.
I thought no one would notice me if I just waited at a corner of the memory zone.
But I see that wasn't enough to fool you, my dear.
Apa maksud? Apa maksud? Apa ini?
Looks like you're no longer that surprised to see me, even though I am an uninvited guest. Ah, that look. So full of memories. But I'm not her. Only you can see me right now. I only exist in your cognition. So that way, other people can't interrupt us. Time's ticking, dear. Why don't you just listen to the one thing you should know, instead of getting your friend March 7th.
Gak, bohong. Gak akan percaya.
It's just like what she predicted. The truth shook you. Just like she said it would. March 7th entered this world long before you and Don Hung arrived at Amphorius. She embraced the path of remembrance to save you two, and burned away like a lone candle in the fog.
Apa maksud?
And I am the shadow cast by her candlelight. I've been hiding within the cracks of time all these years. It isn't easy to deceive a genius. I'll now answer the answer is simple. No one ever did.
Tidak ada yang mengambil.
I believe someone as sharp as you would definitely figure out that something's wrong. When the era Nova fails to proceed, you will remember our initial meeting, and I'll be able to open the way for the remembrance and reach this place. Thank you for carrying this core flame all the way to the end of the world. I expected nothing less from March 7th's trusted friend. I shall claim the divine authority of time. I already told you. She no longer exists. But you still have a chance to fix everything.
Udah kita ambil kesempatannya.
What up? Divine authority isn't actually all that important.
Sen. Siapa ini?
What's important is that I will use it to participate in the inner workings of this world. You already have a good idea of what the Era Nova does, right? It initiates extrapolations for the next cycle, based on the World Bearer's memories. This immutable experimental mechanism is the key to the genius's resistance against Iron Tomb.
Lu ngeliat YouTube kok ada?
I'll be lending it just a touch more help.
Gampang kok.
Let me filter your memories. Keep the appropriate seeds and discard the rest.
Itu ada link di deskripsinya, tapi belum diverifikasi sih, jadi nggak bisa langsung biru gitu. Harus lo copy terus ke Google.
You just need to step into the rain of sensation with me. I'll tell you who deserves to be forgotten and who deserves to be remembered. With your memories as the base material, I will recreate the cause and effect of this world, and let a flawless Amphorius be born from the chaos. Isn't the fate of the entire cosmos hinged upon this fight? Then this is the best way to ensure everything works out. It will most certainly defeat the destruction, while composing an unforgettable chapter for the Trailblaze. Mere mortals, flawed individuals, failed heroes. People like them cannot nurture the world, and would only become memory impurities.
Biasa orang-orang punya cacat, pahlawan yang gagal, pahlawan yang gagal. Krasos Hairs, keturunan Krasos. Seriusan? There's no way.
Of course. You've got to be at the same level as a genius if you want to contend with them. Besides, that's what March 7th wanted. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be
Giliran dengan March
dead.
7 langsung
March
ikut
7th
lah.
made a wish to me before she disappeared. Her only wish was for the Trailblazers' journey to continue without
Terus gimana dong?
an end. I'll definitely fulfill that small wish for her.
Wait. Jadi gimana dong, si March 7 bakal ikut terus gak ekspedisi Trailblazer? Kacau banget maksudnya enggak? Minimal ada satu dari kita yang dongo gitu kan.
What's going on? Your consciousness suddenly went so far away.
I promise you that the Astral Express crew will definitely see each other again in that new world.
What new world?
So come, dear. Sink into the sea of oblivion and become my guest. So much time. Just the two of us. And guess
Just the
what?
two of us.
You cannot refuse my invitation.
Aku tidak bisa nolak undangan. Yah, dipaksa
Because
guys.
this Memoria Tide comes from your companion, March 7th.
Manipulasi ingatan, parah
It's her
banget.
deepest and innermost memory.
Masuk ke zona aman.
Well, I'm not actually all that surprised. I saw you ages ago, after all. It was on that night when a certain knight of beauty dropped by uninvited to the Astral Express.
Hah? Night of Beauty?
That was when you showed up,
Argentin?
without even saying anything. I see.
Why is this eye? Kenapa matanya merah? Oh hell no.
Then, do you still remember how long it has been since you entered Amphorius? That's gonna be tough to answer. 97 days. You walked every inch of this world in 97 days. But unfortunately, no one was able to see you. And you weren't able to interact with anyone.
No. She just a poor little girl, bro.
Like how the Memo Keepers renounce their flesh and turn into mimetic entities. You are now a ghost. A being. Unperceived by all. But I can't just do nothing. This world is super terrifying.
Ngeri amat sangat mengerikan, pakai
He and
banget.
Don Hung have already set off. The Astral Express could appear on the horizon any second now.
Ya ujung-ujungnya kita terlantar yang katanya mau isi bensin malah ngurusin urusan dunia.
And they too will become this place's victims.
For ages, I've watched people walk through that door. They couldn't see or hear my calls. The voices beyond always promised safety, but I've never seen anyone return safely.
They are all humans who got lured into this place.
Oh dipancing.
But these people's memories were
Siapa segitu ya?
tampered with. That's not what happened with the Express crew.
Oh udah diutak-atik tapi beda sama Kro Express.
That's so cruel. Did the Memo Snatchers do that?
Memo Snatters. Who?
I don't know. I only possess your memories. None of these people managed to break through the sky's seal. There's probably a dangerous reason as to why Amphorius had remained undiscovered for so long. Anyway, back to our initial topic. You gotta know something, right? We practically look like twins. Maybe you know a thing or two about my past? Or any hidden powers I might have?
Apa tuh?
baru saja memberikan 50.000.
Tell me
Oh
what you
hell,
know.
another 50, bro. Another 50, bro. Another 50, bro.
Have you ever wondered what
Holy
the word
moly, macaroni,
cost
my wig is
means
blessed as hell, bro. What the
before
fuck?
jumping into action? Cost? Shouldn't I be the one asking you that?
My wig is so blessed, bro. Thank you
You
so much
always
for all.
hid my memories. Never wanted to come out. The only times
No
you
way,
showed
another
yourself
50.
were
Wait,
when I
wait,
got
wait.
into
I
ser-
gotta start the refresh it. You must be on the list.
observers.
Alright.
Am I wrong? There's no
Aman.
one here except us. If you help me, then I'll help you.
Let's go to 50.
Fine.
Taruh gue post di story. Tapi
Let
bakal
me
anonim ya.
drop a single pebble into these stagnant waters and watch the ripples reshape everything. But you must polish this pebble with your own hands. And it will require all of your memories.
Aduh, nggak post story kan? Aduh, thank you.
After that? Maybe you'll turn into a guiding light. Or maybe you'll be reduced to dead embers. I can't
Kasian.
guarantee that you'll remain the person you are
That
now.
innocent face are not deserve
Inside you
that
is nothing
kind
but an
of-
evernight. Even I can only catch a tiny glimpse of it. If this is the only way, then I don't see why I should say no. The mastermind behind the show is about to find us.
Niligus nih sama anjing.
Apologies, lost young lady, but I simply cannot allow
No,
you to keep.
There's no way. Aman kok. Kok ngelek?
So, he
Yeah,
can't
like-
see you, huh? As expected. Or maybe he's seen through our true essence.
Wait
The
guys.
Garden of Recollection's methods are
Oh ngelek sih.
puny party tricks. But you, how did you overcome the ultimate protocol?
Oh, sinyal gue ngelek. Sinyal apa yang ini?
Looks like we don't have time to keep talking this out. That's right. Some opportunities will never come again. Then, let's do it. Offer up all of my memories.
No.
Cast down this pebble and let everything in this world
Semua memorinya
Be
dihilangin.
swallowed by the torrents of oblivion.
Shit, cutscene.
I promise What was frozen was alive. Now, let's bring the true Evernight to this world.
Nah, ini bakal panjang sih kalau diceritain, dia ada 2 begitu mah. Loh. Merah, guys. Loh, balik lagi. Fuck you mean? Mimpi buruk dan Neng.
Is this the parlor car? Am I back already? But why don't I remember anything about my journey back?
Oh iya, suara Daneng kok tiba-tiba nongol lagi ya? Perasaan dia di band deh.
Something doesn't
Nggak ada
feel
maksudnya.
right. Think back to when he and I separated.
It will take time to uncover the reason. Before then, if one of the Nameless is willing to stay and witness the fate of this world, or to push it along when necessary,
My
it would
brain
be
cell
of
can
great
afford this
assistance.
kind of story.
This is goodbye then, Lord Donhong. Thank you, guard. I hope that all of you will be able to overcome this disaster. But I can't remember anything after that.
Where's Sunday? Did he not come back with you?
Sunday.
He stayed with Madame Herta. They wanted to try using his tuning to help support the genius's thought hacking.
Punya teman miliknya untuk membantu proyek.
Is that Himako's voice? And Mr.
Oh my. That was Herta's suggestion? It's hard to imagine she'd borrow the power of the harmony.
Emanator gadungan ya guys ya.
No, it was Sunday's suggestion. Herta initially refused. But she changed her mind after Xandar's identity was revealed.
I see.
And we still can't get in contact with the Xianzhou Lafu?
I'm still trying, but this place is outside the interastral peace communications coverage zone, so there's a limit to what we can do.
What about Aventurine's chip, the mini transmitter? Surely it can get through to the IPC's lines.
Kalau chipnya Venturan pemancar ke itu harusnya bisa.
Himiko, are you all right? I've never seen
Ya
you
juga
this
ya.
anxious before.
Himiko nggak pernah kayak begini soalnya.
I'm all right.
Iya sih.
I'm probably just
Khawatir
tired.
sama anak-anaknya dan
Let's focus
sama
our energy on the kids.
si
Now's not the time for
Taylor's.
distractions.
Right. Unfortunately, I left that chip in the dreamscape when we departed Penacony.
Am I dreaming?
Yes, you are dreaming. You've been waiting,
Parlor
bro.
car feels so
Nah, yang
strange.
gue tahu dia itu masih nunggu di
Are the voices coming from the passenger
apa
cabin?
namanya? Amporeus. Sudut pandang sudah diganti. Ya udahlah, gue pakein aja dulu. Periksa.
Those two passengers have to return safely.
Nah, ini ulah Evernight
Don't
ini
worry, Pom Pom.
dimanipulasi
They're both
katanya.
experienced nameless.
Gak
They'll be
ulah
just
Evernight.
fine.
I believe that.
I'm right here.
It's hard to believe that their car is still floating in the vacuum of space.
That's why the Express wasn't able to receive any
Ya nggak sih?
landing signal.
Or am I wrong?
It's likely that the two missing nameless, like March 7th, also came under the influence of the Path of Remembrance and only...
We can analyze all we want, but the real question is...
I was just about to get there, Miss Himiko. Right now, Amphorius's memory zone is extraordinarily full. I can also take this opportunity to enter the world and seize as much of an advantage for the Astral Express as possible before the other memo keepers arrive. For example, I can light a beacon in the memory zone for the Trailblazer and Don Hong to follow back home.
Dua emak khawatir sama anaknya.
March's room. I haven't heard a single peep from her this whole time. March already wasn't feeling very well when he and I set out. Even if this is a true...
Oke, kita ngecek kamar si March ya. Kira-kira apa yang bakal terjadi, guys?
March, it's me. Sorry, March.
Wah, makin parah.
This isn't a dream after all.
Nah,
Based
it's
on
still
what
dreaming,
Madame
bro.
Herta said, Don Hong should already be on his way back.
But the Express...
I feel like I've seen these floating black things somewhere before.
Or he's already returned to the Express, but fell into the trap of someone with ulterior motives.
I see.
No, I've definitely seen them before. But the Memo Keeper's memetic entities are truly everywhere.
Don't worry. Normal memo keepers can't do anything to that little dragon. As long as he's awake enough, all he needs is a little concentration, patience, and resolve.
Hearing you say that makes me feel much better. Has all of the qualities you mentioned.
I don't know what your intentions are, but as the guard of the Astral Express, any suspicious and uninvited guests to leave.
Ada anomali.
This is being insane. We can do it.
Ini mana di tim ada healer lagi?
I'm fine.
Step onto the board. Your downfall is absolute.
Torment and doubt, farewell. Just you wait for tomorrow.
Leh, hidung.
Serenity is before me. A future will come.
Oh, udah. Heal dulu guys.
Don Hong!
Miss Himiko, I'm back. Even if it's just through a spirit warp jump.
You could hear our
Yes. It was thanks to your voices that I could pierce through the memorial. It was not a wise decision to let a memo keeper of unknown origins board the
Can't argue with that.
This Black Swan has been on the crew's side ever since things started going wrong in him.
So many baffling things kept happening one after
Dua.
another. I
Jadi
don't
bingung
even
ini
know
gimana.
where to begin. I wish I could have returned with better news.
Don't blame yourself.
Are he and Mark...
As a matter of fact, and these circumstances have something to do...
Are you saying that he has been kidnapped by an unidentified remembrance path strider?
Ya,
So
siapa naik?
you're saying that person's appearance is identical to March 7th?
It's too early to say that, as I haven't seen her with my own eyes. I've only We have no way of knowing what March 7th has experienced.
What will happen?
Everyone here will be torn to pieces. Please, trust me on this.
But I also trust in our trailblazing companions.
No matter what secrets are buried within, we'll do whatever we can to find that March 7th and bring back him and the March we all know. I mostly understand what we've learned about the erudition and the destruction. But what roles do the remembrances intruders play in Amphorius?
I made some new discoveries relating to that with Madame Herta's help. As part of the deal, do you mind if I share them with you? All right then. Fourth mirror.
Oh, it's finally my turn to shine.
Ini kan Herta punya juga kan?
Such a grand occasion.
Ya nggak sih?
It's really been too long since I last appeared.
This friend here is Madame Herta's very capable assistant. They were the ones who helped you complete the spirit warp jump. Additionally, it was thanks to them that I was able to learn the secrets of that group of extremist memo keepers.
I appreciate the praise, but I didn't have to lift a finger. I mean, mirror.
You did this through a mirror?
The garden has strict rules for collecting memories. But not all memo keepers are as proper as I am. Herta Space Station often has uninvited guests, and they never seem to know their limits. That group of memo snatchers has been taken care of, and they are now trapped in the fourth mirror. How many of them are there? I carefully dissected the memories of these colleagues of you come to a conclusion that the Garden of Recollection is secretly salvaging the memories of a path disappearing. In other words, their goal is to gain the memories of a god's death.
Boy, it is so tough. Tangannya itu.
The moment an eon falls? That would indeed be a spectacular sight for someone dedicated to recording these things.
That's exactly the problem. They seem to have been aware of the destruction's movements early on.
So, what did they decide to do?
Jujur.
Hide the
Bingung
truth
gua masuk
and
gimana
wait
gimana.
for an opportunity. Now, this also confirms what
They would not hesitate to associate.
I don't know. The majority of memo keepers believe Amphorius, as a scepter, can be viewed as a mini-universe. This is why memos, without a doubt, the Trailblaze broke the seal around Amphorius, giving these because your involvement will certain.
You said that March is closely linked to the remembrance. Is what she's doing related to these memo snatchers?
I do not believe that Miss March is on their side. In fact, when the car...
March?
Exactly. She was the first to be hijacked by the Remembrance, but she used Memoria to neutralize the firewall.
At present, we've lost contact with him. Our only choice now is to rely on the eyes and ears of those two geniuses to understand the situation within Amphorius. There's no use in agonizing over this, Don Hung. Our top priority now is to find where that car landed.
Yes.
Suara apa itu? Kompom.
Yes, conductor. I'm back.
Pom-Pom knows. Pom-Pom came over to bring you good news. Passenger Welt says they found those two passengers.
March and Helus.
Their projections are in the parlor car.
Proyek juga ada di. What you mean? Hah?
Welt.
Oh.
And Mr.
Terakhir.
Screwlum.
Himiko. You and Don Hung. It's great to be able to talk to you.
Madame Herta doesn't care much for favors. But back to the topic at hand. Mr. Don Hung, we did a sweep of the area surrounding Amphorius's celestial body for organic signals, and we finally discovered the bodies of you and Mr. Trailblazer. The two of you were very fortunate, as there was something protecting your bodies. All vital signs are...
Was it
Our preliminary determination is that the bubble enveloping you two in the vacuum is made of a substance similar to Memoria. Conjecture. This substance is connected to the lost Miss March.
It will take some effort to bring your bodies back to the Express, so you should get some rest first.
Oh, did it. Bagaimana caranya? Gimana cara dia istirahat sedangkan dia lagi tuh
completely lost contact with the inside of Amphorius?
There have been several unforeseen circumstances. We broke through Lygas's firewall after the law was amended. But now Amphorius is enveloped by the fierce path of remembrance, once again cutting off all channels of communication for outsiders.
So we have no way of... If we take into account that...
Dan Heng.
If it was March who helped us get past the firewall initially, then does that mean only he and I have the travel permit for Amphorius right now?
That is a logical inference, Mr. Dunn.
Mr. Screwlum, do you have a...
You want to go back? That is far too risky.
Even if my body and spirit are able to return without a hitch, there's not much I can do here.
We can't lose you again, Dan Heng.
Miss Himiko, if we can't get... How is that any different from losing me?
You're right.
Well,
Mr. Yang, Miss Himiko, I will do everything in my power to bring the express crew back together. No one will be left behind.
Kembali ke pure vessels. Ya, lagi mandi.
You may notice a hint of sweetness in the air. That would be the fragrance of the 7-colored bath salts from Marmorial Palace. A truly splendid journey, if I may say so.
What the hell?
Losses were a constant on the Flame Chase journey, until your radiant arrival turned the tide.
What the fuck? Ada apa ini?
Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb? Ha! Mere playthings in the hands of the Trailblazer. The cosmos is safe once more because...
Shush!
Hey! Incoming train broadcast! Attention all passengers! The navigation meeting is about to begin!
Perfect timing. Let's... I'm wide awake and feeling great. Who left this? Strange.
Wah, apa-apaan nih opsinya, ada 3 doang nih. 3 tapi sama. Same but different.
March. When did she leave this here? Whatever. Oh. Huh? What? There's a new painting here. All I did was take a bath. Better step forward and keep it down. I think I found him.
Ini lagi.
Who's there?
Ini kamar si Danang. Danang kamar si Kailus. Yaudah.
What's this?
Aduh, widescreen. No way. Ya, lagi.
Is this the Reverie Hotel?
Ya, lagi-lagi memorinya lagi di
What is happening?
Otak-atik. Sudah sangat ngelag nih.
About to start!
Navigation meeting.
Come on over. It's time to...
Enggak nih Lucy, tolonglah sadar.
Perfect timing. The meeting's at a standstill. Lushaka or Melistanin? No one can make the call. The vote's split 2 against 2. Everything hinges on...
What do you mean?
And once again, the passenger is talking...
Young people.
What?
Enggak.
Their reaction.
Oh, I get it. You said you didn't see March. True, she might be hiding somewhere in the lobby. The objective of the game, you're her closest companion. If
Apa ini?
Is March 7th
maksudnya?
playing hide and seek with me?
Gak di sini, gak di sini. Must be here. Dengarkan suara
An
satpam.
unsigned. Wait a second.
Friend, over here.
not feeling ready?
Wait.
This is the Interastral.
Good evening.
A newsflash. The Erudition experimental ground has separated from the entanglement.
The Lord Ravager.
In the end,
It won't be easy. I know. Find your way back.
Itu suara sih? Entahlah.
Weird. Did I?
Hello? I knew you'd come. Don't worry. We'll see each other very the trailblazing journey.
March.
Tiba-tiba.
That's not her. No. Oh.
Bingung gua.
March 7th, isn't he? Faint, fleeting. I went through something like this before. Not even Lycuses keep it together.
Bisa juga.
I found you. You did well. Soar. Break free from the cage of Memoria.
A clever little trick. But stealing a fledgling from someone else's nest, not exactly the pinnacle.
Did you find her?
No, it's a futile.
In truth,
Because in this memory zone, March is everywhere. We're protecting March 7th's wish. You. She doesn't want. We are her memory. Finally, the timing is just a thrilling damsel in
Wih.
distress rescue.
Itu nggak aja ada si mem.
Wait, maybe it's me, Cyrene, but now I'm in my mem form. Seriously, one mysterious and cute memo sprite is more than enough. Friend, come with me. We're getting. Why
Okay.
run away?
Lari.
What does it take to make you understand? Step 1. Stop scaring him already.
Awas jam sekarang.
In this form, I'm way more suited for the memory zone. Grab my hand. Let's hide away. Me too. But first things first. Lift the curtain of memory and stir up ripples of...
Nah, sekarang ke station.
Where am I?
This
Oh
space
shit,
station.
my bad.
Where it all began for you. Looks like we made it.
Silverwolf?
Kafka.
Kafka?
It's your secret. I'm so curious. But I won't peek. Promise. When I first met you, I remember they were there in your memories too. Yes, this memory is all too real. And so heavy.
Halo Alpon.
You sound really
Alpon
nostalgic.
Hardy.
Want to take a closer look? Go ahead. Think of it as a glimpse into the past. I'll stay right here. I promise not to disturb you.
Pakai buncin.
What's this? Memories, from before I woke up?
Sebelum
So,
terbesar. Serius ini.
Silverwolf, how long till he wakes?
Hard to say. Maybe a few more minutes. By the way, that part in the script, could this be the right moment?
Yes, looks like we're on the same page. In that case... Listen. Remember these words, then forget them. Let them slumber in the depths of your memory until the day they are awakened once more.
Apalah.
On that day, your journey will intertwine with the remembrance. In nearly every possibility Elio has foreseen, it leads to a great crisis. You'll face betrayal, lose your way, and seek answers. So before you hear these words, I don't want you to consider this a prophecy. You arrived at this moment because of the decisions you made.
Huh?
I don't know what you'll have endured, or whether you'll still believe in me. But if there's even a trace of doubt in your heart, I hope these words can give you strength. It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in motion. And in the tale where you are the protagonist, the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Mark this number, 4. According to Terminus's prophecy, 4 paths will push the cosmos to its end, and on your journey, you shall encounter them, one by one. Destruction, harmony, nihility, and
remembrance.
Easy now. Trust what you remember. The 4th path has yet to fully reveal their face. And that's why the journey's worth it. Even in a predetermined script, there's room for us to mold possibilities into shapes we prefer. So listen. Take this guiding principle, then forget it. Let your own will be what expands your journey through life. As in the past, even while achieving so much, you never let go of your pursuit of freedom.
That was so sincere. I might actually tear up a little.
We all live within the script, but adding a little color to the lines has never been forbidden.
Are you going to say more about those branching storylines? Never mind. Best not to tempt fate. Get ready, he's about to wake up.
Come back to yourself. Kafka said that when my link to the remembrance deepens, this memory will resurface exactly when it needs to. But even a Stellaron hunter can't fully grasp the trailblazing journey. Just as I thought. Even if the Express had never arrived at Amphorius, her secret would have come to light eventually. All things considered, That's the most reasonable.
Si Siren dengerin nggak tuh? Or dia nggak jaga janjinya? Nggak hilang? Ya kan?
It's a breakthrough! A breakthrough! How could that little pink girl possibly beat us? Little one, you were meant to
Oh, triple-faced soul.
Sunday?
Cast your light upon us. Let no darkness remain concealed.
Sunday?
Sunday?
Raise your hands high and embrace this boundless light.
Damn bro, merinding gue dengernya. Loh.
This stage really brings back memories.
Yes. For you, I suppose it's been a long time, hasn't it? None of this would have been possible without Miss Cyrene. Even while engulfed by Memoria, she fought to stay in contact with the geniuses. Only then, through tuning, was I able to undo the memory zone's effect on you.
Minum. Haus.
Step onto the stage first. Ms. March will come for us soon, and she won't be alone. Those memo sprites will follow. We need to prepare early. Only then can we get you out safely, and go back for Cyrene and March 7th. Please, be careful. Amphorius is being overwhelmed by an unusually violent Memoria tide. I'll do all I can, but even that might not be enough.
Oke, kita percaya Sunday sekarang.
And pink. Two memories twisted together.
Okay.
Yes, Madam Herta. I've made contact with him. Understood. I'll carry out my part as expected.
Quite the dazzling nest you have, little bird of the harmony.
No.
Your grasp of Memoria is unexpectedly profound, but playtime's over.
Oke, jadi antagonisnya ini di series ini siapa? Gimana sih? Perasaan masih ada masalah serius.
Without end. Don't any of you think about interfering with it.
She's coming. Is it me she's after this time? There's no time to regroup. I've prepared an alternate escape route. Wake from your slumber and return to reality.
Oke, balik lagi.
I'll bring you out.
Shit. Gila, sangat menarik.
Self-righteous path strider of the harmony. You think you can do that?
Oh, bitches.
Next time, get a memo keeper instead.
No. Fuck you mean?
That was way too close. Good thing I was there to fish you out.
Sunday, are you all right?
Mr. Yang, I couldn't get him out. I'm sorry.
Is it true that March is behind all of this?
Yes. And no. That Path Strider of Remembrance is identical to March 7th in appearance, but what lies inside? I can't find the right words to describe it just yet.
Can't you come up with an analogy? I thought that was your thing.
That Miss March feels like a reflection on water. Only not from a calm, clear lake, but from a bottomless abyss. Within her words, I see protectiveness.
Buah insting melindungi.
Protectiveness.
This is only speculation, but after being drawn into Amphorius, perhaps March 7th experienced... No. She likely foresaw a tragic end. It was out of a desire to protect her fellow crewmates that she chose to awaken a power that teeters on the edge of evil.
Well, on the bright side, at least more...
After that battle, I'm afraid I'll no longer be able to join the fight through tuning. So, has Miss Black Swan's progress remained on track?
You don't need to worry. She used your disturbance to mask her movements. Current status? Advancing upstream within the memory zone. I didn't see that coming. The Memo Keeper is pretty This means she's chosen to stand against the Garden of Recollection.
Even so, I wanted to hide in the shadows to avoid direct conflict. Why is it so quiet here? The air is thick with memoria, yet it's so chaotic, like broken memories all mixed together. Memo Snatchers should be swarming into Amphorius. I was expecting this place to be very lively.
Yo.
So, how did they end up like this?
Ya, ngajagain.
Now I'm
Pokoknya ada
getting
di
very
ini kan kereta.
curious.
What the hell?
An empty shell. The consciousness that maintained this Dharmakaya has disappeared. So efficient. Alternatively, she might... Either way, what memory. It is indeed a deep ocean of dangerous allure, where fascinating secrets always hide beneath the waters. I keep getting the feeling that the same thing happened in Penacony.
Oke, sekarang ada dua. Both are girls. Yeah.
Get ready.
Same
We're
person.
about to head off.
Get doubled.
Is it really gonna be okay? That world's surrounded by a massive chaotic material. That white band of light has already foiled our plans multiple times.
Don't worry. After the pink girl from the Astral Express broke into Amphorius.
Memo Snatcher. Oh, Memo Snatcher.
That obstructive force preventing the garden from entry disappeared. That's the trailblazing nameless for ya. A huge help.
A trailblaze.
What are you so happy for? Aren't things gonna get messier with more irrelevant people turning up? What if those
Then we'll just steal it back. Simple. By the way, there's a messenger and a memo keeper on that express. We don't know where they stand on this matter.
You folks are truly everywhere. These Memo Snatchers are different from the previous husks. Seem to have had contact with him.
We'll introduce ourselves to gain your trust. We are the Garden of Recollection. You should be very familiar.
This memory ends so abruptly, as if a shapeless hand snuffed out its camera.
Ya Allah.
It appears the secrets ahead are even murkier than I imagined. What a bizarre sight.
It's spinning out of control! Everything's out of control! Why did no one tell us? That girl is the Memo Keeper's nemesis!
Is she talking about March 7th?
That overnight, those black Memo sprites, they swallowed everything! Those who came here first, all drowned. Not even a trace of their consciousness was left behind! I wish I'd never come here. I don't want anything to do with Amphorius anymore. I'm begging you. Don't come near me.
You've involved too many innocent people just to obtain the memory of an eon's fall. But I'm not here to blame you. That entity you call, we may yet bring a glimmer of hope.
Eden, a blessed insight.
Huh?
We are the sacrifice the garden used us. The pure child of Anathrava abandon us. Find them, kill them, reclaim them. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, 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 dead. Dead, dead, dead,
Gila
dead.
ini.
Thank you for the. I'll take your remaining. It'll serve us both well. I can survive my encounter with her.
Damn. Damn.
These little critters look scary, but they're not so tough to handle after all. Though the surging Memoria tide swept my friend away, I must return to his side before Miss Evernight succeeds. Another one of these stealth missions, huh? Help me out here, friends inner world. A scorching and dangerous aura. And then there's that enigmatic... There's full of energy, yet uncontrollable. Could it be... My friend? Memories of the Stellaron are flowing deep within the... Let's go there to find my friend. Jeez, so many little ones gathered here. Thankfully, his presence hasn't weakened. Huh? There... Is that my friend's photo stone? These
Photo
memo
stone.
sprites are completely still. It's as if they're... This is a...
Leh.
An even cuter memo sprite. No wonder the photo stone can't store more memories. Have you been hiding in there all along?
Find my travel companions.
What? Could that mean?
My companions.
Are you?
Oh. Itu March 7 yang lagi di dalam bentuk sama Sprite.
And the streets are
Holy
empty.
moly.
It's just like how things were last. How long can the encryption key you wrote for me last?
Hey, welcome.
That is difficult to project. Logic. It is currently unclear how the unknown variable, Miss March, conducts her interference. Please rest assured that I will extract you on time before the encryption key expires.
But that means I will no longer be able to hack in via the same method. I only have one chance.
The maze of the remembrance is starting to change. That is why we had to form a temporary alliance. With our former enemy.
I express my utmost respect for your courage to personally face such dangers.
Lygus?
Your enmities well within my calculations.
Allow me to reiterate that Lord Anaxagoras now has a firm grasp on your crucial weakness. If you still plot to harm the Nameless, then you will find that the Society's previous warnings were not empty threats.
I understand. I'll only do what needs to be done.
I never imagined that I'd one day walk alongside a genius who offered himself to the destruction.
My stance has never changed. The erudition's ruin is inevitable. But before that, I'd be very willing to witness the reunion of the Nameless and to escort you on your way home.
More like her appearance completely interrupted your plans, even forcing you to seek out collaboration. I'll remember that.
Your words are as sharp as ever. But remember, happenstance is the only true constant in the universe. The demise of the progenitor of all dragons is a testament to that.
Alah.
Come with me. I am honored to guide a scion of permanence.
Permanence?
You created this wasteland before us with your own hands.
Such sights are no longer able to stir anything in my heart.
Are you saying that once upon a time you were actually moved by their defiance?
I'm sorry to say, I never was.
Oh, damn. We meet again?
These memo sprites.
The mimetic entities of the Remembrance are everywhere. That lady wove a giant web in my blind spot. She hacked and infected the Time Titan, converting the built-up data of Amphorius into puppets of the Memory Zone.
Sounds like you two have quite the history already.
Any variables that desire to influence the experiment?
But you never mentioned her before. Could even a genius of the erudition get his brains hacked?
Mm-hmm. Oh! There's 3 people who's watching right now.
She snuffed out the remembrance without any effort and left nothing behind. Her actions were so determined, as if she had an unquenchable hatred against that path. Contradictions are often the keys to the truth. Lady March 7th's past is...
And? Do you expect me to join forces with you because of that? All I need to know is that she has something to do with March 7th's past.
Fine. I am only giving you a possibility for you to ponder. The choice is still in your hands. A heavy past is like an everlasting night. As to what kinds of sins lurk within, you should know that better than I do, former Vidyatara High Elder.
Yes, I indeed know how to face the past. Better than you. First, genius.
I have no intention of refuting that. Let us keep going, Lord Don Hong.
Nyenggol dia. Kalau ada ini harusnya ada tangan dong. Ya nggak sih?
I didn't think there were still...
Explain.
They are thieves from the garden. They have long coveted this. They finally got a chance thanks to your efforts. Unfortunately, those who were lucky enough to escape her drowned in the black tide, becoming these twisted figures.
But they look very different from the usual black tide creatures.
The reason has to do with art. Let us deal with the threats
You really have no intention of fighting, do you?
Besides,
Ya,
the
ras netral ini.
geniuses are still keeping
Mas
a
banget.
close eye on.
Never mind.
Let's try it this other.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
We can do it! We can do anything! A future will come!
Step onto the board. You've got nerve. Your downfall is absolute.
For tomorrow!
Oh damn. Mulai sekarat. Mulai sekarat. Walah.
Torment and doubt, farewell.
Gue apa? Meninggoy.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
I choose you. We can do anything.
Jelek amat.
A future will come. You just don't learn.
Step onto the board.
I can't let them down.
Your downfall is absolute.
For tomorrow. I can't let them down.
Semuanya. Aduh. Jelek banget, masa mati sih.
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
We can do
Udah
it.
healer ya? Gitu banget.
We can do anything. A future will come.
Step onto the board. Your downfall is absolute.
For tomorrow. I can't let them down.
Again. Ya, itu aja siklusnya. Mundur dulu. Bentar, harus ini berarti.
A day of peace.
Dari sini.
A direct defense.
Baik lo, baik lo, baik lo. Jelek banget. Siapa ya? Agak ada healer masalahnya. Paling si Gepard.
I'm with you.
Nah, gini aja deh. Nah, di sini awalnya harus langsung di ulti. Oke, sebentar aja lah ya.
Step onto the board.
Is that all?
How does one win without risks?
I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
A bloody fight. Your downfall is absolute.
A will forged in ice never falters. A future will come. It will heal.
Serenity is before me.
For tomorrow. I can't let them down. A future will come. For tomorrow. Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Sun, tear the sky.
These memos.
That sounds like a surefire.
Well, are that futile world bearer turned himself into a secret.
Siap. Baca aja.
Erudition, destruction, remembrance. When the three paths cross once again, Amphorius shall face a most magnificent end.
Lanjut.
Dawn Cloud.
I have witnessed 30. You may not agree. This is also where he decapitated me on that day, and he suffered a tragic defeat. But a drop of burning golden blood.
Nanook? Fiden managed to hurt them?
Nanook.
Yeah?
Nanook.
Nanook? Fiden managed to hurt them?
Ya, melebur ke dalam tubuh sana menjadi berkat terakhir dari.
Yes. It melded into Kaslana's body, becoming the destruction's final blessing. If you wish to dispel the fog and find that she hides in the crevices of time, just like how...
How do I know this won't be another trick of yours?
I have nothing to gain from helping you to work, but in this cycle, perhaps, his mind has already, deep down, I only wish that you...
I'll never trust that guy.
Is there really no other way? How long is it? Kaslana, Finen. I'm back. What?
The moment you
Duty does not drive you.
losses are
It is because you suffer that you are so...
Partner. And Dun Hung.
Damn!
You still remember us?
Those two names are like brands.
Then I'll tell you that those two names only appeared for a blink of an eye in your long journey. But we once fought together to protect this holy city beneath our feet. And we witnessed each other's resolve.
I have forgotten everything except the belief I had when I set off. Even this body is as alien to me as your words. All I know is that I must imprison the destruction that swallows all.
What if I tell you that we're here for the same thing? Look at what this world has become. You know what it's waiting for. Even if you've forgotten everything, I still believe that you'll make the right choice, like you did in the past.
When have we ever had a choice? When were we
Keep
ever
talking.
masters of this world's fate? Even though I shoulder the dreams of millions of lives, I could only forge the destruction's evil will. Everyone I know is dead. And the world
Sedih amat menderitanya deh ini.
I dared to save has been torn to pieces. So, be gone. This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
There's no need to be so serious.
What?
Sorry, I had a really long nap and all the bad memories woke up first.
So,
long time no
I know.
see, partner.
Well, it was only a very brief farewell for me.
We once walked side by side and trusted each other to watch our backs. That memory will never fade away, even if all else does. And because it was so precious and hidden so deep in my heart, it needed more time to wake up. Trailblazing? What an interesting concept. Surely on your worlds, that is also a titan revered by the masses. There is no need to further confirm your resolve. Today, we inherit the duty of the gods, safeguarding the inhabitants of Amphoria. Stand with me, and become heroes! Did you hear that? Heroes! I have never forgotten the weight of that word. Even though I am no longer a hero, and the only thing remaining in me is the boundless flames of wrath. But lighting a fire can also illuminate the path ahead. Everyone I know is dead. And the world I dared to save has been torn to pieces. But there is still a group of heroes that I know. And they will bring the true tomorrow
Wah,
to
background
Amphoria.
ada backsoundnya si Venom sih paling enak sih emang. Tahu.
This body never existed to carry out deliverance.
Dia ngulang-ulang kata yang sama ya.
It only ever burned for world bearing. So, I'm going to head towards tomorrow first. Don't make me wait too long, Donna. Partner.
Deal.
Deal.
What if we were born from the destruction? There is no need to question your heart. No need to crave victory. If I am born to be a vessel of sin, then I shall roar at evil and trailblaze a dawn for future generations to come. Let us go to the other side of the night.
Mansur. Breeding cuy. Hell.
You know that the dawn is there. And the blazing sun, destined to rise.
It won't be too long before our paths cross again.
There is a ruckus coming from the grove. I have another notice for you. In a history, no, I have reasons to
As of now, clues that yield no conclusions are not important. Finan already pointed me in the right direction.
Alright.
Lord Don Hong is gone.
Thanks for the honor. And here I thought you weren't ever going to acknowledge. The Inspiration Circus recorded that you have led me up Dawn Cloud countless times. And the last time was right in the previous cycle. Oh, and carefully even lowered their hand to welcome.
Surely you didn't move into my head to browse such trivial content. But if that's the case, I wouldn't mind.
You seem pretty relaxed.
Indeed. The experiment's variable will be eliminated by my enemy's very hand. You know very well that everything I said about that Remembrance Pathstrider was true. Both my hypothesis regarding her identity.
Yes, I know. You haven't told us.
Skip aja lah. Bingung. Apa Demiurge? Demiurge. Okay. We will done hang here. Terpaksa ini kita turunin.
Even the branches and leaves of the sacred tree have been dyed gold. Now that the destruction has quelled the Memoria tide.
Oh. Apakah dia akan meresonansi?
Who's there?
Oh ini. Shit.
That fiery blaze engulfed the grove and woke all creatures from their slumber. And you...
You are...
Are you surprised? Demigods with golden blood are not solely limited to Kevali's children. Is it not natural that the offspring of Georios would take on their duty? I am Terravox, Avatar of the Earth, divine protector of the myriad living beings.
What a coincidence. I was just told by someone to watch out for you. Answer me. Why would the Dromus King of the legends, the demigod who should have fallen, appear in humanoid form?
You already know the answer. Is the transmutation arcanum not precisely your specialty, descendant of the permanence?
How do you know about... Was it... March...
Exactly. Thanks to her, I was able to escape into the Memoria tide and disappear from the...
So you didn't die. Your fall was just a lie. You cast aside your duty as a flame chaser and joined her.
To survive. For a Dromus, life is no more than existence. The birds and beasts of this world have struggled to survive since time immemorial. Yet unlike humans, they are unable to live on in the World-Bearer's memories. But Evernight is the master of remembrance, and I saw your story in the Veil of Evernight. Vidyadhara, the permanence. Dragon transmutation.
The path you chose to survive will lead to your death.
And what of it? This body is soaked in filthy golden. The earth is hungry, and only...
This madness seems exactly like Mara struck.
A bloody fight.
For tomorrow!
Serenity is before me.
A will forged in ice never falters. A future will come. For tomorrow.
Cloud Knights? How is that possible? It's endless. Has the Memoria tide returned?
The fires of abomination reignite. Why not join that water-mirrored moon and be fully imbibed?
Empty shell. Is that all?
A miracle. Secret of the saints.
So without substance. Your son tear the sky.
Immortality.
Mantap.
Is this some disordered memory?
The mists of the past shall drift away.
What?
Scatter, fade, turn to foam.
Siapa itu? Oh.
Do you not remember me? After all, I am the heavy burden you must bear. How could I be so easily forsaken?
Dan Feng?
Dan Feng ya, wujud aslinya si Dan Heng.
Is this another memo snatcher trick?
Vidyadhara are supposed to forget the past during hatching rebirth. But the preceptors interfered back then and allowed me to remain deep in your consciousness. If you do not wish to use that bloodstained name, you may call me Obliviated Memory.
That's not necessary. Though we've long parted ways, I won't ever forget you.
So, who is that giant?
That is Amphorius' Earth demigod. He should be on our side, but he was led astray and intends to seize the power of dragon transmutation.
The dragon descends upon the earth, and all beings look to it in reverence. You and I know that all life in the universe covets permanence.
Are you trying to say I'll end up like you?
One day you will. And as I see it, that day won't be far from the end of this journey.
Let's move on to another topic. I have no intention of passing judgment on Dan Feng, and I have even less desire to become entangled with him again. I only have one concern right now: bringing my companions back safely. You can either help me deal with these abominations, or return to the shadows of memory. Dan Feng.
All right. The filthy remnants of the Memoria tide still run rampant. Let me accompany you through these rooms. You could use the help. And presumably, that giant who craves the power of dragons won't just...
Do as you please. Speaking of Terravox, his aggression just now was probably some distraction.
His madness is plain as day.
I agree.
Wow. Mau ngapain ini?
Phew, it's all good now. Yanis's blessing is full, and
no, the Huh?
Lady Tree.
Dan Heng?
There is no need to elaborate.
No. If they...
Don, Even though we don't know you, we'll...
Hycealans.
Hycealan, I see.
No problem.
Okay.
Memories crazed rap.
It's too...
There are two, but the probability... You should know better than I do. After that final battle, even...
Correct. But the conversation I just had... Let's forget Evernight for now. In the Vortex of Genesis, there was someone else who went missing along with him. I still have a chance to make... The way I'll do it is...
The group.
No! Stay back! You cursed beast!
Ya Allah, ini grafiknya gede banget sih. Kalau gue naikin emang bakal gimana emang?
There's not a single sign of movement here. That was... Probably just the echoes of the Memoria tide.
Gak kenapa-napa. Apakah di sini dia akan berubah? Oh, this.
Are you the... I see. Thank you.
What's ini? Oh. Gunakan peluru gelembung untuk menyumbat saluran air. Oh. Harus surut. Nah. Terus what else? What else? Lagi. Oh, turun. Oh iya. Harus bawa ini. Ya Allah, pijit dulu dia.
We're here.
A pool of... I see.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphorius are rather untamed. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar calls forth the spirit water's memories.
How incredible. There are still survivors in Amphorius. And this...
It's nice to meet the ocean demigod.
A green dragonfish. Scale Gorge Waterscape is your home, isn't it? In Greyfry's memory.
That's fortunate. It means... Tell me, where...
The stranger snatched away the deliverer right before my eyes.
I commanded the waters to surge after them. You must be careful.
That's no surprise.
I didn't think.
He also intends to get his hands on a dangerous...
Terravox has only ever cared for life born from this soil. Even so, their behavior is...
I presume they wouldn't have made such a drastic and... but embracing the permanence may result...
While I admire that demigod's willpower, it seems that if I want to find Evernight, what I do...
Then at least let me sing an elegy.
That doesn't sound like something you... Huh? What I do won't weigh on Mike.
I will never hesitate for my companion. I am a nameless. Is defend all the hopes that are on the verge of fading away.
Then I misspoke. That is exactly how the guard...
If you please, Lady Hycelens.
Hold on to this current, for it still carries the warmth of Greyfry.
Take stock of your deeds.
Hopefully, it will lead us to the depths where our companion is hidden.
Electra, is that you?
Who's that?
You're right on time. Let the ocean sink into the Memoria tide and become part of the sacrifice to resurrect the Earth.
Oh, damn.
Step onto the board.
That.
Your downfall is absolute.
I will watch over you and guide you on your path.
A bloody fight.
For tomorrow!
Serenity is before me.
A future will come! For tomorrow! A future will come!
Amphorius will welcome true dawn.
Sip. Nah, ini pasti bakal berubah lagi nih. Lihat aja.
Rush yourself into the forge. Match as one.
Almost.
Do not run from your fate.
The Yadara might not even be considered people if we did not resort to beastly actions.
Baik lu ngapain di situ?
Dunfeng choose me all those years ago.
Long sire, fall into oblivion.
The Memoria tide surges violently. Hold on, and don't let...
The whole grove is shaking.
Of 5 people. 3. You are one of them.
You can do that to me. I got the power of destruction in my hand.
Is it over?
Nope, it's not over yet. Bro.
It seems so. These phantoms are...
It's unusual.
Don't let your guard down.
Is that...
Itu apa itu? Banyak puzzle sih di sini. Ya, kapan-kapan aja lah.
This is an interesting looking wine jar. Was it Baihang who brought it?
It's a specialty for...
Your mind retains far more.
I've seen this from
the previous life. I used dragon trans... You
The Military Affairs Office is placed... Some people are born with adventure in their...
We're already toasting.
As always, the High Elder has endless meetings with the Preceptors that he can't get away from. Let's not wait on him.
Not Blade. Real name?
Isn't this just water?
I'll relay her exact words. It is a mistake to drink too much before a battle, so I'll leave a jar of spring water from Thalassa's Crystal Palace. She said that wine only has flavor after a triumphant return.
What up, guys? I drink some water.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't want to go along with her, but she insisted on seeing your expression after your first sip.
Any gift from a friend, whether it is water or wine, is rich in flavor all the same.
I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value. I see you still speak as if every sentence must add something of profound value.
Ah, you're just in time. The punishment for making us all wait should be...
Spare me, please. I've already suffered it. I've convinced the
It seems like you can...
Thank you.
I never thought those precepts...
Let's leave this place and go settle things with that mad demigod.
Me? Oh.
Terravox has already defected. Legions, charge with me!
A beast will always be a beast.
This lift is so slow.
I'm with you.
A day of peaceful...
A direct offensive.
This campaign has been far too cruel.
Is this also a blessing of the Trailblades?
Let them be unnecessary.
Seismic walking dragon. History shall remember you as a Titan Slayer.
I see the destination that the destruction points to.
As expected.
It's you.
They are a scion of permanent Terravox. I'll let this
Be prepared for the worst, Lord. Giacles the Mountain Breaker.
Mountain Breaker?
I remember you, little fish.
I didn't think you were still...
Death is just a return to the earth for mountain dwellers. I was able to come back to the mortal. Long scion, you are the most important offering in this ritual sacrifice. No matter how strong your will is, we will use the permanence to awaken the fallen giant dragon, and...
I see. In order to lead us...
If it weren't for the Imperator's tricks, the name Terravox...
They made the right choice for Amphorius's tomorrow.
But the tomorrow you speak of only ever had a place for humans. What, my old friend? I will once again start a fire that...
Why don't you leave this to me, Lord Dunham?
No. Mountain Breaker, and for the vicious beast that insists on obstructing the Astral Express and threat. We've stood on the precipice countless times along this journey, forced to make difficult choices in the face of... It's my turn to put some pressure on this world.
This feeling, this scene.
remedy is before me.
I can't let them down. For tomorrow, a future will come. Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Your sun tear the sky.
It's time to stop struggling, Geocles. Go to your death with dignity.
Before that, tell me, what kind of deal did you make with Evan?
That's... Apa itu?
I'll recount the Earth's heavy and sever its deepest.
Terravox, your body has...
Even mountain ranges grow old and event.
But I can hear the sound of blood still surging through.
I suppose you are the...
I am near my end, and the demigod title means nothing to me now. And the traitor who abandoned...
Traitor?
Terravox was once a member of Terravox in the battle against...
Yea, someone had to watch over. There was one, the mountain.
So this is what...
Time's strange visitor. Geocles was Evernight, did not ask for much in return.
Since you're being so candid, does this mean...
For a beast on the brink.
I see. 1,000 years...
This frail in the unchained. Go, long scion. That fiery blaze at the deepest depth, one you seek.
In other words, that...
And it is also where she is now.
You sank willingly into the past, and...
At least I stood as long as I never forget.
Primitive, and have you ever...
The Earth is not a lonely island in the middle of the ocean. It is the sum of all the living things I have never...
Terravox, after all of this, how much are you willing to sacrifice for the power of the permanence?
Everything. My journey up to here has allowed me to fully understand my destiny. But my compatriots deserve to continue their struggle, even if it...
I understand. Join me in rebelling against this unjust fate once more. Even if the world collapses, give me the core flame that burns within you. And allow this immortal body of the permanence to bear the furnace of life.
Long scion.
I won't give you empty promises. Allow me to answer your question from... The permanence is the path that dragons trod, and eternity is life's deepest desire. If you entrust the Earth's living beings to me, they will live in symbiosis with this body as an ark. I will deliver them to tomorrow for you. But a vast and boundless. It's a future where all beings can trailblaze side by side.
In the veil of Avernight's memory, I misjudged your behold. This core flame that burns in my chest. This core flame born from the earth. It tells me to commit one final act of treason. In trust and thus bring the endless...
I promise you, Terravox.
Good. When I hand over the divine... Are you prepared to hold up the sacred tree if it falls?
Of course.
Okay, that's it.
And free what remains of my body. And let me give you this flame that turned away from the flame chase. I now relinquish my duty as a demic. You shall dig your own grave and burn in the... I only hope
come, crouching beast, for the endless life of this world. Rise from your dormancy and follow me as soaring dragons of the wild.
My final rebellion. Then declare to the earth the name of the new god.
Shish. Wah, ada ini. The hell is this?
I am Dan Han, one who guards the trailblazer's way forward.
Fortunately, the worst did not come. If your opponent had already turned into a vicious beast, would you have pointed your spear at them and carved out the core flame with your own hand?
There's no point in regardless. This is the only way I...
Now that things are everything that asks for how to take...
Thank you. A dragon can only welcome...
This burning core flame, the light is the fleeting moment.
Farewell. Now.
The final rebellion of Earth was... Behind that scar lies what they called the deepest, but right now...
Is Evernight with him?
Keren banget tripnya,
I'm afraid I can't tell.
A scorching abyss. If I were to enter it alone, and Miss High Sealants, would you give me cover? I'll need...
What are you planning?
I'm going to continue.
The stranger snatched away the delivery.
Times have changed. The cliffs are now in the palm of my hand.
It's just... Without absolute resolve, you still... The search for Greyfry might stretch on like an Evernight without...
Don't worry, Lady High Sealants. Just as you kept your lonely vigil in the depths for 1,000 years, is even more unshakable than the earth itself. Ancient sacred tree, lend me your roots. With the core flame I carry, let me resonate with this land. With heaven and earth as my map, and time as my compass, I will find that one singular point. Even if I must cross every mountain and valley on my own 2 feet, I will bring you home. Circe's giant tree, witness to Amphorius. This time, I will follow its roots into the ancient earth. Until I find you. On this journey, I will become the bedrock of mountains and bear the cities above. With the currents, I merge into the tide, crashing upon the land's jagged reefs. I sweep across the nameless barrens, scattering endless snow and frost. Entwined in the cycle of day and night, into the deepest depths of this world, adrift in the darkness that was before all else. can I lead you out of this maze? No. I can't do it with just my eyes alone. Maybe it was never me. Maybe it was always you who could set us free.
Long time no see.
All right. Let's settle this and keep moving.
That's where we will find our answers. Hey, Don Hung, wake up.
Three of a kind. Two pair. Ace. Go.
Scene.
I am Earth, and all that grows upon the Earth. I am you.
Tarik dong. Gila.
Finally. I found you.
Long time no see. Did you get taller?
While you were trapped, I experienced a lot. Thankfully, Evernight did not try to stop me. Rest assured, we won't... You mean Mem? Sorry, They never once stopped worrying about us, Miss Himiko, Mr. Yang, Pom Pom, and even Sunday Black Swan and the two geniuses. I understand. It was only when I personally stepped into the maze of time that... I'll only warn you once. I feel like I've seen these... I had an unexpected encounter with her when I left Amphorius. Perhaps to avoid exposing her whereabouts, she stripped that power called Oblivion.
Oblivion.
I know. But do you have any clues about the memories you may have lost? If I'm not mistaken, Evernight's plan is to make you forget Amphorius, including the Chrysosairs, who have... But it seems you still recognize Lady Hycelens.
If I made that much of an impression on little Greyfry, then I am naturally delighted. But I fear your escape from that power is thanks to someone else.
Nice to meet you. Or... maybe I should...
Along with you, just as a pearl is...
Miss Cyrene has spoken of you often to me. Through the endless flow of time, I guarded the secret passage between Styxia and the Vortex. And with all my might, I protected that warmth. I apologize if that...
She was just speaking metaphorically.
I understand that your mission is still unfinished. The path ahead is treacherous.
The little butterfly fish is... Go forth, Golden. Go forth and illuminate...
I cannot thank you enough. Accept this promise from the Nameless.
Of course.
The Nameless will never stop.
Until all of us stand side. This place was once Nestia's altar. Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret?
Apa ini?
Is this a symbol in the shape of a... Where was it? That doesn't make sense. Unless... Could that someone be Zan? No. His concession proves that this... I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great tomb. Or the... It's hard to tell right now. But this forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar. And even Fine and Stripe merely opened it cannot be Be careful.
A day of peace.
A direct offensive? Or crush them from the flanks?
It's endless. It feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
Okay. Where are we right now?
Are those distant structures all entombed data? The whirlpool of remembrance. Bottomless and behind this mist must be Evan. Ready?
March 7th is surely... Let's go.
Oke, kita
This maze is full of...
Your voice sounds different. The rest is all fear. Beautiful Memoki. I know exactly where that fear comes from. I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, at least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules?
No, I don't think you did.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know? Well...
Why should I do that?
And here I thought you were already watching my companions every...
I am. Earth's stirrings have ceased.
Don't tell me that...
It's not. Just like right now. Your most precious...
I'll take that as a... But I still don't understand why you've kidnapped...
Well, this ruin buried deep the heart of Amphorius.
The nameless titan.
You'll see with your own eye and how we will stir up.
You've been hiding here.
That's right. It's not actually all...
The beginning?
Do you still
There's Xandar.
That's right. To this day, the Garden of Recollection was curious about that too. But there was always a power in the memory zone. And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the...
Can I assume, then, that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistent?
That's correct.
But why?
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memory. This gate is... really... impressive.
These are...
Didn't move at all. A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's terrible!
Is she stuck?
Keep watching.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Execute formatting protocol.
What's going on? Formatting?
Warning. Warning. Illegal operation.
Hey! Don't just activate like that!
Warning. 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 Operation authorized. Back.
Huh?
Finally it stopped!
He's barely spent any time in Amphorius and he's already famous? I don't know what you're saying. Let's not. I'm March 7th, and I'm not.
Establishing communication.
Communications?
Channel established.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate?
Encapsulation complete. Transmission destination.
Huh? What's going on?
The memory stopped. So
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all remembrance paths.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. But why did it mention the Trailblazer?
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Over the next 97 days, no, the two of us, trailblazed through Amphorius as mimetic entities as she evaded the administrator's pursuit.
It must have been difficult and...
Yes.
Then when did you appear?
On the day March 7th tried so many things to help her companion. In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished. I erased Then I protected him and Dan Heng, and made sure that they were spared.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since.
Damn.
I thought Evernight would have done something to stop us, but
Pusing
it's
sekali lah
been
aku sama
smooth
storynya nih.
sailing the whole way through.
Of course, there's no turning back, alright?
Are you ready? I'm going. 3.
Warning. Object does not have...
That means...
Warning.
Get ready.
Welcome back.
Oh.
What?
I'll be...
It meant...
Also, like the first time Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this...
Damn. Okay, what is that thing? And... who's that?
Is that...
Is that March? Oh, no. Bukan. Siren.
Hi. Miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the...
Executing protocol. Formatting progress. 0.
And it looks...
Something's wrong. Could she...
Formatting progress.
Since we don't have all day, let's get... As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress.
Where should I start this time? There. Shall we start with the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the king's aegis, Anaxa?
Formatting complete.
What? Did you hear that? This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. So why is she here? And who was she talking to? And that book she mentioned. That's very likely. Let's try copying what she did.
Accessing. Recurrence number 335503337.
Okay.
Access failed. Error.
That's it. As I've... There are 12 chapters, and as I've written, code may be the nameless
Okay, what shall I do? Oh, easy.
Uvris 504. Downloaded.
As expected, the data stream flew into the crystal in the middle.
30 million departures. 30 million shatterings. And the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios. But she was never...
Uplotis 405. Downloaded.
This Ruth is so desolate. What exactly is it?
What am I doing, bro? What the hell? Ini gimana ceritanya? Ini. Wait. Ini cukup susah di puzzle. Ini dulu. Damn bro, pusing sekali. Malah ya Allah. Ingat. Astagfirullahaladzim, pusing
Anything's
banget.
possible if you take it step by step.
You must be very familiar with the story of time now. So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Philia 093. Down. Low. Did. Scopeo 365. Downloaded. Branch number 1. Archiving. Object. Recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this.
Branch number 1. Encapsulating encryption.
Itu kayak valid code.
I see. Is a data terminal that has been. It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data. It's probably the end. No wonder these facilities. But Cyrene could. But the external appearance. Do you remember?
Yeah. And the god behind Orynyx that...
Hey, be careful. Everknight's eyes are everywhere. Don't get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us. What is this? It's hard to believe. So many countless storage arrays. This would even rival...
Even this classical world contains a few... Would ID Silicii end up looking...
Executing protocol. Formatting progress.
It's always so on time. It's okay, I get it. It's just, I want to share a story with you. It was incredible. I wonder, would they also have recorded so...
Formatting complete.
As an Eon appearing in her... I have reasons to suspect that Cyrene basked in that... Yes. Legend says that food... If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not... And this mechanism was It's that ceremonial blade.
No. And it will be a glance that's...
The ceremonial... That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored. While this Foolie's blessing will not disappear as long as this...
I knew their gaze never... As long as I record, Amphorius won't be...
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over. Even if she... As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story. It might have, even though... Right. Based on the runes on the floor, there are 3 keys in total. I'll leave it to you.
You never say anything. It's like a little key.
The path has appeared. Go!
Then, this...
Formatting progress.
Looks like it's time to... I've started to feel uneasy whenever... Where did the very first ripples...
Formatting progress.
How many times has it been never changing? Like the... If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen... Just an overly naive...
Formatting
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
Epi-Ikia 216 downloaded.
A devious cat. The trickery that...
The Hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here. Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
Orexis 945 downloaded.
Oh. Man.
Midamos's road of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Access
We were denied.
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
We can do anything!
Your downfall is absolute.
Future will come!
Torment and doubt, farewell.
For tomorrow! Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. New sun, tear the sky! Hail the new dawn!
Mantap.
Amphorius will welcome true dawn.
Polemos 600 down Eleos 252 downloaded. Branch number 2 archiving. Object recurrence number 3355037. Progress 31.313%.
Nice. Let's go encapsulate the encrypt.
Branch number 2 encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be... But I can't think of a good I can only surmise that she's either still waiting...
Encryption key encapsulation.
Let's keep observing. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
No worries. Anything's possible if you take it step by step.
Oh, shush. My bad, my bad.
Go upload the encryption key.
What could be behind if I tell you all that will I be able to find?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
Yep.
Reminds me of when I was studying at the Grove.
No memories appeared this time. It's a huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
the end, the fish returned to the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end.
Look! She's over there. Cyrene.
Once again, the saga comes to an... It's another cycle of new beginnings. Now that I look back, I was so anxious. I won't.
Formatting progress, process error. Formatting progress, process error.
No need to feel sorry for... If there are no new blanks, I'm actually really... Look at these memories. Anaxagoras once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable.
Schema 720 downloaded.
World-bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
Nikos 496 downloaded.
Romance in warm gold.
The rune is on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
Kalos 618 downloaded. Aporia 432 downloaded. Branch number 3 archiving. Object recurrence number 3.
That's the last encryption key.
Branch number
I've appraised it all. No fakes.
Dulu aja deh. Puzzle mah susah nanti.
Third encryption.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was... But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want. You will see the footprints I left behind in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love, like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you.
Anyway, pas banget gue pakai payron.
Operation authorized. Protocol name, Illusion. Welcome to the Demiurge Matrix.
Demiurge Matrix. There's so many siren. Oh.
That listener lies behind this door.
Sisiligus.
She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles. Look, that symbol at the end of the room.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god. The first new spore, Demiurge. Those who are lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene. The deep...
You're not the one we want to reunite with, Evernight. But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan. Tell us everything you know.
You're too on edge, Donhung. Before we talk about Amphorius's destiny, why don't we then take a moment together?
Truth?
So, you still take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious. What a good question, because there's absolutely nothing here.
That's it?
You mean...
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb, over and over again.
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason. Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread. That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fu Li will devour the erudition. Do you understand now? Fu Li did not glance I promised him, is to burn it with...
You plan to destroy all the memories Serene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, setting fire to this much material.
The freedom that would also include your...
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya. It fits me very much.
So
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart. This avatar is but my wish. To kill March 7th the road ahead is to—
Allow me to refuse.
Resistance is I will head into reality.
So?
A genius's mirror. Those layers of security.
But unfortunately, until we meet again.
Will you still not stand with me, my companion? Perhaps you can. Don't get caught up. Its essence is nothing but for your own sake. And for the sake of March 7th. Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing.
If you honestly thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do. But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue some memories. What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite. If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Only through abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth. Step onto the board.
Oh damn. Makes it so damn cool.
To the defeated, your downfall is absolute.
Backsoundnya ini juga.
Future will come.
OST-nya.
If all is black or white, there'd be no charm. Fight for me.
Oh shit, no. Wait. Si Dante gitu, si Celus ganti dulu. Perlu mati ke Pak.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. Only through abandonment and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
Step onto the board.
For tomorrow.
I've heard the call. Torment and doubt, farewell.
No other
Is that...
To the defeated, your downfall is absolute. Fight for me.
Future will come. For tomorrow.
Go.
Fury of innumerable core flames consume me. Sun, tear the sky. Feel the scorching hatred. Empty shot. So without silence. I'll never hail the new dawn. The flames are not strong. Quench the flames with blood.
Contender. No clemency, only death.
Granted, but strike. Empty shot. So without silence.
Come fast.
the call.
This
Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Press the attack. To the defeated, your downfall is absolute.
in the name of Len, a will forged in ice never falters.
Existence is of no common future will come. For tomorrow.
All right.
It's time to end this. Return March 7th to
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time. The encryption key written by those genius. How about we play a game? Don't worry. It won't take long. I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysos heirs as now. On the one side, our companion. On the other side, those who are to be sacrificed. Tell me. Is the number of people making that choice. I've just posed the same question to Don Hung.
What the fuck?
The answer doesn't. Now.
Wait!
Cyrene?
Another damsel in distress rescue?
Still think you can do some. What weapons do you have to stand against?
Don't underestimate me. Besides my charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
What?
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this. Quick, friend! Take this! Take the shot! I can't hold on much longer! Of course not! Take no time to explain, quick! Well done, friend! Now leave the rest to us.
What the hell? Apa maksud?
This is a light cone made from. Oh, and there's a harmony and. Looks like someone's been busy behind my back. We meet again.
I know you mean that as a compliment, but as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back.
Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memo, let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that, so, tell.
But at least when it comes to brains, I've.
Oh, in that split second when we switched bodies, you hid yourself within the Titan's veil.
Huh? But my plan.
History books, diary.
That's right. I'd whoosh right into the camera.
But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
No way. He will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius because he promised me to take photos.
True, you really know him well. Miss Evernight. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to. Fine.
First, so.
There is something that. How did you find yourself again?
Looks like you aren't so. Here, hold this.
An empty spirit.
If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, while I was awake, you were always sleeping. So, talking about so, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
The spirit turned into a journal?
Yep. That's what memories are. You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, The forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again. So?
It was...
We should still be careful.
Oh, come on. Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just those 97 days alone, had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me. Thankfully, by hiding in the camera. So what? That's the camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. But I stuck with them together with them. I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey. I met new companions. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought for, until my destiny becomes one with this world's, rewriting the predestined tragic ending. Only then can I pen them into this hero's journey called Amphorius. Into this unprecedented...
Looks like our trailblazer Amphorius is
Well, we still have time? Ah! No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this?
I still have my phone. Scared now? Don hung the seal head. The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on Akama, Castrum Krumnos, the Grove.
Sedih banget.
These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right. How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Ornyx, the Titan lurking behind the mist. Pretty epic, right?
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Hey, that was a super tense moment. I only had the chance... Huh? Did you... hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power.
Alright then. If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing about which game to play. How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup. They've always been by my side. No one knows about my
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better.
Isn't that right? I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, you're pretty naive too. Always hoping that the mirror will, but you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to... Yes, I get it. I only have your memories. And you... Just hearing... Well, could you help us out?
I'm here. Finally, Miss Evernight. You've been so that a massive variable has... The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Arano.
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday. Are they in this? Yes, let's go find them.
Oke. Ini adalah
It's unusually quiet here.
March 7th isn't here.
Get ready. We can't give her any chance this time.
3 of a kind.
2 pair.
Ace.
Ace?
March?
Rismatnya biru.
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Welcome home, March.
I'm back.
Nangis.
Finally, I can talk to you all at last.
You saved us, March.
Really? That's wonderful.
Ini di balik layar gue agak sedih
I
loh.
had so many ideas for our reunion. I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head, and shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?" Oh, you too? I'm just so happy.
We both know that you've been by our side. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together, we'll also return to the Express together.
If a new life is to be born, it's seed March 7th. When have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destination, and wipe the name, pure child of Anasrava. I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. Therefore, the path of remembrance will not allow you to. If you ever need me again, then trailblaze through the oblivion shall keep watch over your.
Oh? They got the first genius.
We couldn't have made it.
And next, we'll be facing...
Let me give you a warning. As for those...
As the Theoros, the night has faded away.
Confident, aren't you? When the Deliverer and his... That is the moment your schemes...
Lord Anexagoras, I have granted how analysis complete. Before the Demi-Urge...
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Isn't that exact? Let me give you a sage. Remarkably, the experiment was over. The sage had...
All shall bid farewell. But this time, the epic with
The extrapolations of the erudition and the trailblaze.
Not only that, well, it wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
This miracle wasn't... Finan would have long been consumed by the heroes never... It was...
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Philia. Weird. I still couldn't recover them. Losses are a constant on the flame. Love will always exist, right? Let's write an ending, unlike any before. Behold, O gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the era nova of the radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
Amphorius! I do not call your name suddenly, or without cause. In this world, will destiny remember their names indeed?
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember? 30 million times 1,000? No. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there'll be more... Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
Where's this man?
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own laws. Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond, she will suffice as a corner.
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close. May the fish never leave the ocean. And may the days...
May the gentle sky watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you...
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal.
May the newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter. Romance shall never perish.
In the name of the son of Gorgo, warriors shall fight for strife, not with glory as their end, but to march forward.
Even though death shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Why are you guys all so serious?
Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
Earth shall protect the past, present, and future. eternally sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
And last one, Venom.
Just like the Trailblaze.
It isn't like you to be this serious, partner. Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or do you already know the answer in your heart? That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way. Bring a true dawn to Emphorius.
Then, in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this. And now, let us all embark on this final grand journey. Stand with me and become heroes.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the Trailblaze march ending unlike any other was. In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the Titans were born within. The destruction's black tide fell to the ground as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaya, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return, mighty most the lance of fury. Pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, Cyphera the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow Castris, the master of the River of Souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and warm new life, now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the Veil of Evernight visited before the break of dawn. Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes. To embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity known as the Chrysos heirs have restored the gods' core flames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame-chased journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation
course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Be at ease. This place too shall know my protection.
Cuma segitu doang. Asem banget sih. Nunggu keluar lagi dong. Elah.
Who spread?
Aduh, ya udahlah. Wis. Atas kedua ultimate. Sip. Lagi ya. Oh iya. Ini nih. Yaudah ya guys ya. Segitu aja kali. Udah cukup banget. So I don't know who's watching right now, but yeah, thank you so much. I've been streaming for 3 goddamn hours. See you guys.